I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I was heating up some leftovers. Alright, so when we left off, we were gathering materials for something. Oh, I think we're building a ship. But I actually think I wanted to go do a couple of bounty hunts as well. Check the board. We know that bitch is hard. The Fields of Caraba. Empty Hovel in Dalmechia. Oh, there's also this one. Also in Dalmechia. Just off the Sickle. The road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw. Okay. We know where that guy is, but he's A rank. We want to take out these two first. Real quick, what do we have equipped? There's the Jaw. The Sickle. Okay, it's probably down this road right here. So we'll go to the Dalamilian. And we go through the terraces.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but...
Oh, where did all the men go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
This is how we get to the Sickle. What's down here? Let's check this out. This is where I assumed it was. It may not be down here, but I think it is. It said there's a dead end path or something. Get off me. All right, that's enough. We'll shut the whole shit down. Oh, I haven't even like discovered the sickle. There's like a whole area down here. This is probably gonna be. It's gonna uncover where the other one is too. It's like there's so much to Dalmekia we did not have to see before we destroyed that crystal. Nice. Need to do a little grinding anyway. Excuse me, Torgal. This is a dead end, so we'll see. Fuck him up, Torgal. Fuck him up, he did. And the Phoenix just gives you so much mobility. I could like run Ignition from Ifrit for mobility, but that's like a way higher cooldown. Ifrit's abilities are kind of lame. Yep, there he is. The Grimalkin. Oh, do I gotta fight your friends to be worthy?
Let me introduce you to
Your turn, get down here. Whoops. Are you ready to join the fight yet, man? This dude's legit just gonna watch all his friends die.
And then there was one.
Ooh, I parried him. I didn't even mean to do that. know, let's just limit break. Nothing wrong with doing that for damage. Well, I hit him a little bit. He didn't jump into it like I'd hoped. I don't know how he was not staggered before that. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I'm bad. I'm just bad at the game. How about this? Nice.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Good job, Torgal.
What a fine hound.
Okay, I'll just go see what's in those directions because
Ready, go?
that Cordova place sounds familiar. I think that's close to where the other bounty is. And I've gotten a few levels, so maybe I can go try the ooze guy again. Because I want that Drake Slayer's bracers or whatever. Okay, we're in new territory, so I kind of want to run around without the chocobo. That's a lot of birds. I saw the other one coming. Oh, there's like a whole savanna down here. Okay, there's something up there. One second. Whoa! That stupid fucking bird like flipped me. This for damage and to take out the bird. And it's just being disruptive up there. I really like that, well, I blocked it anyway. That rotation, though, that I just did. Titan's so good for just like physical fighting. Hopefully that was the mage guy. Oh, I didn't even do that. Yeah, he's gonna fucking heal him. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much damage they had done to me. I was completely taking this fight for granted.
That's better. Better already.
Don't do that. I was completely disrespecting those dudes. They did damage. Can I get in there? Just as well, I probably wouldn't be able to get back out. Okay, let's just go check out each one of these points of interest, because near one of those, I think, is where we're going to find what I'm looking for. We'll start with this one over here. Let's go left to right. You sprint already? Is that a coral? Holy fuck, it is. Oh, nice. Fire everything! Should have kept fire on.
Over here. This one.
It's kind of scary that those are just like out and about now, just regular enemies. I made the DBD username's Twitter. Wait, with the cat thing? Inaccessible. Alexa, stop. That's awesome. I got so sidetracked by that curl. Oh my god, it's me. Did you comment on it? Oh, here they are. I think wind is going to be good against these guys. But first I'm going to throw one of these at them. Oh, he can't pull him down. Okay, well, wind won't be as good as I thought. Whoa, okay, I see how they work now. You pieces of shit. Okay, that's one. Got one. Oh, it just kept going.
To me, boy. You're finished.
Like, I blocked his attack. I was like, all right, that's all that. But he just kept going with it. I wasn't expecting that. He almost killed me. That would have been embarrassing.
Peace at last. I needed that.
I have to restock my potions when I go back. Okay, so far as I'm aware, there shouldn't be any more bounties out here. So, for the time being, I'm going to go back to my grind stuff while I finish exploring this little area. Because I can go to the right and see what's up here, and then I'll go check what this is. Then we got that whole area. I wonder if they're actually gonna like. I'm sure they are. We got all these inaccessible areas. Surely the story's gonna send me back here for something. Just weird that we already took out Titan and the crystal, and there's still so much of it unexplored. It's like that's inaccessible for whatever reason. Gates closed. Is that another Grimmelkin? Oh, sorry. Storm Panther. Oh my god, I'm so good at that. Whoops. I blew it on that one a little bit.
This one. Awaken wind.
Oh, took that one right on the chin. I got a trophy for those blocks. I didn't even realize there was a trophy for just doing that so many times. I think I can get my chocobo out now and run down here. Although I think there is a bighorn to fight along the way. Oh cool, I don't even have to press forward, I can just hold R2. What are you protecting, Bighorn?
Straight home now.
What, does it lower the cooldown if I manage to get the parry with that move? Oh man. Need to get some health back. Alright, I think I should just hit square when I get that block. Whoops, wrong button. My bad. They got so much HP. I feel so untouchable when I'm using Titan. Like, it's not the highest damage thing, but like it's not like it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't do damage, and they can't touch me. So, well, they can, but as long as like I'm on top of my shit. Bummer. This is just like an abandoned town. No way there's not a chest in here. I refuse to believe that. Wait. Here it is. Well, that one's like, looks special. The meteorite's pretty good. Whoops. Sometimes I just spam buttons in the way wrong order. That bird was just chilling on the rock, minding his business. Oh, Torgal already took care of it. Okay, I think we got a pretty good scan of this area. We still got this whole like north area up here. I gotta see what that's about. Just while I'm down here. Oh, there's not even as nearly as much to it as I thought. I thought it was like a whole area. Listen to him bark while it goes off is hilarious. Come on, you know there's a chest. There it is. A mithril belt. Not as good as the Drake Slayer's belt, unfortunately. Maybe I can upgrade it though. It's not purple. Purple is the only grade that gas seems to not be able to upgrade at all. Which is pretty shitty. What's going on up here? Like a sandstorm. Get him, Torgal! Keep dropping the dang combo. Goblin mugger. Are they waiting to jump at me? Yeah, throw it. He threw it, and I fucked it up, so I deserve that. I just saw one of those the bonuses was for like collateral. That just like hitting stuff that I wasn't even aiming at. What is over here? This is so ominous. Oh, you like that parry? Found $13 out there. It's up this way. I'm so scared that that's a mark.
That's better.
Okay, no, it's just a salamander work. It's okay.
Mistakes.
Okay, salamanders really do like to spit hot fire.
Get him. This one.
Oh, that actually counted. Damn it. I can never tell if he's gonna do the fireballs or the flamethrower. Because the flamethrower I can't trigger the heat wave special from. Another one of those stones. I'm sure that's gonna mean something at some point. You gotta check the hunt board again. I don't remember where any of the other marks are. Replenish my potions. Speaking of, wait, no. Stone skin. Okay. Thought I had Lionheart equipped, but no, I don't.
Is it business or pleasure?
Just need some potions, thanks.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, am I? I have enough money to go buy a song from Lost Wing.
Same troops amassing at every border.
Among Republican merchants, reports about of a caravan being crushed by a black boulder, a creature indeterminate in nature but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. This black mass. I wonder what this is. Just in the Velcroy Desert somewhere. That's not very helpful, is it? It's probably somewhere along the main road if it's hitting merchant caravans. So we'll just take the normal path through this thing and see what we see.
Dumb vultures. Preying on trade caravans. Wrong target.
Oh, I was trying to hit all of them in the tornado. The fact that he was talking during that makes me feel like that was like something significant, but I don't think it was. Okay, nothing on this side of that thing. Oh, the merchants aren't in here right now. What's that about? Okay, so it's not on the main road. Let's try the northern side. Let me go grab these items. Maybe I'll see something. They didn't specify at all where this thing is. Is that it out there? Oh, that doesn't go very far, does it? Oh, this is just a salamander. Get out of it, you idiot. Damn. Did it too fast.
Nice try. Over here.
You know, that does decent damage. Even when it's not a dodge. So not the salamander. I need to be a little careful with this thing too. Because I don't have my good stuff equipped. Why is this such a big fight? Now they're running from me? Okay, just got some dogs down here. I'm so dumb. I forgot to record. Just start it here. Damn. I thought he was gonna attack me. Alright, we're back at the beginning.
Come on.
Hopefully we spot this thing before it spots us. Oh my god. Wherever this thing is, it's nowhere near the road, so I don't know how caravans are getting attacked by it. I feel like it is going to be up here somewhere. So, time for gear swapping. It's like maybe like the yep, that's it right there. I'd say maybe like the flan thing. It's a surprise attack. It's an adamantus, a Fastidio Callan.
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need me to sword.
Water cannon. This thing's got like Pokemon attack. Hey, fuck you! Bring this big bitch down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, took the whole thing, Do it again. Whoa, don't do that. God, I suck. I just suck. I'm not doing it anymore. Enough of that bullshit. I don't even know what those words are. Crap. Didn't mean to use the potion. The fucking water cannon. Nice, finally. Did something right in this fight. I tried to do the circle block. just blowing everything up.
It's over.
It was one auto attack from death. Oh, I have so many ability points. What the?
It should have stayed in its shell.
Oh, I'm so close to being able to get Earth and Fury. Actually, since I would be replacing Wind Up with it, I could just reset my abilities and not take Wind Up. Okay, so Raging Fist, Mastered. We want Earth and Fury. We don't want Taunt. Master that. Master this. Master Limit Break. Master. Master. I guess I'll keep using this. It's pretty good. And we got some extra to use. Okay, I've kind of just a little bit been missing down thrust. So let's get that and stomp back. Yeah, we're just sitting on 1,000 extra points. Oh, shit, I actually equip stuff. Sorry, Wind Up. Should I go try to fight the Flan now? Where was he at? Let's go give it a shot. Safety save, even though it doesn't really matter in this game. I don't actually want to fight these things. Can I just fall here? Okay, there he is. The Flying Prince.
This one.
Oh shit, I forgot that I changed this. Whoa. Not stay in the way of that. Holy shit. Fuck! It's so hard to time that one. And I'm out of heals.
Well done.
Why? Why do I feel the need to make everything a fucking precision thing?
Over here, to me, boy.
Yes. Woo! Nice, good stagger.
I'm hurt, Tom.
Woo! Oh my god, the parry. Whoa, what is that? boy. Oh, I got him. That was so hard. That's a lot of experience. I think he was still a little bit out of my price range. I just had to work overtime to take him down.
Whatever it was.
Oh, I could have used Stone Skin at any point. That would have probably been a good idea. I'm dumb. Oh, well, it's done now. Sorry I didn't eat before stream, so I'm gonna take bites when I can.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Bunch of ability points and
All yours.
crafting stuff.
Come again. I may have more for ya. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Kuka. But when I close my eyes... Only I don't know how. I wish you were here. May the goddess go with you.
I guess I'll just save up to upgrade the big moves. Like, I use them all the time, but they're all still like level 1.
What do you need? So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right?
There's not only upgrade green stuff. You can't even upgrade that mithril belt.
Anything else?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find
I have 11 goblin coins.
You got out else? Finished, are you?
I meant to buy potions, but it doesn't matter because I'm done doing hunts for the time being because the rest of them are just going to kick my ass. So real quick, I'm going to jump to Lost Wing. And I'll buy potions from this merchant because I'm going to buy a song.
Storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, they're getting ready to go to war or whatever. I forgot.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here. Ah, Why, yes. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Whoops. Alright, now I can get on with the story. I'll turn that song into the jukebox when next time I go back.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
I wish I could have loadouts.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Pick it up, idiot. The button to pick it up is what's making me hop right now.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
You gather all of it, you get to make a wish, according to Legend of Dragoon. Dude, come on. Just stand here for a second so he'll actually pick it up and not just hop up and down. Stand here and stare at it.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take
I'm there
a
all
day
the
off,
time.
you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Well, that was nice.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
And now we can turn in the song.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Thanks to Sid. Thank you, Clive.
Where's all the badass songs from like the Ifrit fights and stuff?
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
That was a lot of renown for that one.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Back with crystals.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I always forget it's over here.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat.
You can burn mithril?
That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today.
I wonder
And
how this
not
bear
only that,
got such a good
they're also
education.
waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting off steam to Mithril Boogaloo.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
That conversation already happened. I think I have to go up to get to Cutter's Gate. I'm anxious to see how Quentin's war goes, and if I'll be able to be involved in it. Did I get him?
Stay down.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
All right, what are we dealing with? Give me that item.
Anybody home?
Oh shit.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
He's actually called Unwanted Visitor. And we remember we gotta stay out of that. Once again, forgot that I had the big thing equipped. Hey, I stopped the attack. Finish him.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
The Eye of the Warrior increases strength time duration by 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. I always forget about my tonics though. Giving us a nice long cooldown period after that epic Titan fight. How much renown do I need for my next reward? Jeez.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy.
Too
The
heavy.
plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
So what kind of crazy material are we gonna get for this?
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
This guy has the coolest setup in the whole
Well,
ship.
actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Got a big open room with a nice view.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of
Pitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Finally get a party member.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
It'd be cool to travel with Tarja for once. Never done that.
Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
I'd like to take Jill, but I kind of want to see what Tarja does.
All right.
Jill needs to rest.
What are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
I'll see you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Starting to wonder like how much is affected by these little choices I'm making, like on who to take on each mission. Like I got that talk with Gav for picking him. I wonder what would have happened with Otto. And like she's talking about meeting an acquaintance. Is that something that's important to me?
No.
She wouldn't have gotten to do that if I hadn't chosen her. Well, hello, what do you got?
Do you see anything you like?
Oh, this one calls 50,000.
And a fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on these.
They actually sell to me now here. I don't have the brand.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
You look like Quentin.
What do you want?
Some pepio nuts.
If that's what you want.
There's talk that the glass...
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
What can I interest you in today?
Some garlic.
Ah, yes.
That should do it.
Stuff isn't even expensive. We should really stock up on it because we're probably going to need a lot.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
These engines are going to stink.
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
So you got me to talk with her. So I could have had a talk with Jill or Otto as well.
know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't?
Yes.
But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Getting a bunch of nice little talks. Oops. I was trying to zoom out. I don't know if you can. Oh, there we go. I only see 2 crystals left.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Taya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps Someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
I wonder if the point of this
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
section is just like not only just kind of getting to know the characters a little better, but also to give me some free XP and ability points to prep me for what's coming. I need 4 points to upgrade this. Got another renown reward though, so maybe that'll have some AP in it.
We're seeing troops amassing at every corner. I know some places there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
No, just a meteorite.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Think Mid might need some help, Tony.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. So I'm gonna start calling my Titan abilities Precision Walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I was wondering if just one would be enough.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, we got more side quests now.
Building a ship.
Really?
Oh, there's a side quest on my reading table. What the? Why is her workshop called Mid's Dungeon?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit, it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
A bomb
Take it
king?
That's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
I hope this quest is no higher than B. Bomb King sounds serious. Yep, it's B. Good. The Croc and Sand Brick.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
The Smithies. Alright, that was a good story. I suppose.
It told me she was building a ship.
Now, I need to go to my office.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh my god, I got 3 of them.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help? What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
They gave me a bunch of side quests to do here. And I think that's all I can prioritize. So maybe I'll knock those out and then grab the last one.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Why are you being a bitch?
I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgor. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgor, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain. It may well
He
be
needs
that
bigger
the bones Lady
bones.
Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
That is a very temporary fix, though. Your wolf's gonna starve. We need like a steady supply of these bones.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle.
Didn't
Zero.
Clive's uncle just give us a buttload of gil?
I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
Karen has money like that?
The money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield.
Didn't he give us 2,000 talents or whatever he said?
He deserves better.
Wouldn't that be like 2 billion gil?
Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
That's worth so much more than what we owe. We could sell one of them, pay off all the debts, and still have a buttload of gil left.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Well, they also scared her. She has not done anything that makes me feel like they should be afraid. Alright, let's go handle some shit. We'll deliver Martha's first.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
A lot of these side quests are just me running around getting complimented. Oh, that's where... the elder things are. Oh, but I didn't realize how late it was. I'm gonna have to stop here. Continue those side quests next time. So, if anybody's still here, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice night. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching as well. I will see everybody at the next stream. Have a good night.